World Wresting Entertainment has revealed the first inductee into this year's WWE Hall of Fame, and it's Joe's new friend, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, your favorite, right?
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Exactly.
Known for his legendary 21-match winning streak at WrestleMania, he found fame beyond the world of pro wrestling, becoming a sort of pop culture icon. Now, The Undertaker's real name is Mark Calloway. Believe it or not, it's not The Undertaker. I had a chance to chat with him about the big honor.
For 3 decades, The Undertaker spooked opponents and delighted fans. Now comes professional immortality, the WWE Hall of Fame.
I've been very blessed with a career that put me in the ring with so many greats. And, this will be kind of the crowning moment of all of those years and all the bumps and the bruises and everything else. It really is truly an honor.
For those who don't know your career, you won the championship many times. You had this incredibly long WrestleMania win streak. Is this the crown jewel and all of that?
I think it's just the icing on the cake.
I guess the only reason this hasn't happened already is because you just kept wrestling, right?
True. Yeah, that is. My mother, who is, bless her heart, she's 89 years old and she still thinks she can whoop me. But she told me that, she wanted me to go before she goes. I don't mean to be morbid, but that's just, that's how they think.
So this was important to your mom too. What did she think when she heard the news?
She was excited. I think her initial reaction was, well, it's about damn time. She also kind of puts it together like, well, if he goes to the Hall of Fame, he ain't getting back in the ring. So, she ain't got to worry about her baby boy getting hurt anymore.
So even The Undertaker is a mama's boy.
Well, you know what? You could probably say that since you're that far away. But a lot of the Undertaker's toughness definitely came from his mama.
His call to the Hall comes in the wake of his retirement. The Undertaker said his final farewell in 2020, exactly 30 years after his debut, giving his iconic character a chance to finally rest in peace.
Now that you are retired and have been retired for a little bit of time, do you miss being in the ring? Are there any regrets about it, or are you happy with what you've done here?
No, I miss it every day. You don't do something for over 30 years and then and not miss it. The thing with me, it was just, I got everything out of the sponge that I could possibly get.
Looking back at it all, what are you most proud of?
Obviously, the WrestleMania streak was very important. 7 world titles, all that. Those are cool accomplishments, but it's the relationships and the fact that I always felt like no matter what, people could count on The Undertaker being there.
Calloway says he's already feeling the pressure to deliver a great speech at this year's Hall of Fame ceremony. It'll take place on April 1st in Dallas, which is good news for him because he's from Texas. This year's induction will be streamed live on Peacock, just like WrestleMania, which is happening the next 2 days, April 2nd and 3rd. And he's right. If I had been sitting there in person, I probably would not have called him a mama's boy.
That was the threat you mentioned.
I would have been tombstone pile driven, probably. So, yeah.
Great interview. That was fun. I just love when we get to see this fandom of yours.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.